What's up, guys? My name is Rickavision, and I am a trans guy, and I am pregnant. I'm 25 weeks pregnant, and I thought I would answer some questions that I get asked a lot. First question, can you take testosterone while you're pregnant? No. As soon as you find out you're pregnant, you need to stop taking testosterone, and depending on what you're planning on doing, you either need to call your doctor, or you need to call whoever you get your shots through, and figure out the next steps. 2, this is more of a personal, me-based question that I get, is why? Like, why are you having a baby? Namely, because I can. I was on testosterone for 9 months before going off, and trying to conceive a baby, and I did it then because I know testosterone can cause atrophy, and I wanted to do that. I wanted to have a baby before that started happening. So that's why I decided to go off and have a baby. Why did I go on testosterone in the first place if I knew I was going to have a baby? Well, I wanted to wait till I was more financially stable first, and then coronavirus hit. So, no one's financially stable right now. But I knew that not all of the changes would go back. So, I'll get to that one here in a second. What all has gone back? What all changes from testosterone do I still have? Well, whenever I was on testosterone, I was on it for 9 months. So my voice dropped, my face started getting more masculine, started getting more body hair, had facial hair. My fat had already been redistributing. All the changes that you normally get from testosterone, they were either had them or they were already starting. Whenever I went off testosterone, I was off for 3 months before I got pregnant, and in those 3 months, my facial hair, it actually got thicker. It got thicker and fuller because I quit using Minidixil to help, but started using jojoba oil, which is amazing, and I highly recommend it for that. But literally as soon as I got pregnant, my facial hair started breaking, falling out. I only have a few left right here, maybe 5 or 6 hair left. So that's gone. I'm 25 weeks pregnant, so I'm 6 months pregnant, so obviously my fat has redistributed back to what it was. The weird thing is my hair doesn't grow as fast. I shaved my arms before I got pregnant, and it still hasn't grown back yet. Not fully. You can kind of see a little bit of my hair. But it used to be a lot darker, a lot thicker. And also, one that surprised me and will probably surprise you is my voice. It kind of sounds a little bit scratchy right now because I got allergies. But my voice has actually been getting me misgendered here lately. Why? Why did it go back up? Because, as we all know, trans girls, whenever they take estrogen, it doesn't affect their voice. What I think, this is not scientifically based at all, just what I think, is that since I was assigned female at birth and my voice was higher, it was much, much higher than what testosterone dropped it to, is that it softened up. I don't know if it didn't, I don't think the thickness of my vocal cords has changed since going off testosterone, but I think it has softened, and that may be why. Because you go back and watch some of my other videos, especially my 8-9 month on testosterone videos, you can tell my voice pretty deep, and now it sounds nothing like that. Another one I get asked a lot is, how do you deal with dysphoria while pregnant? And dysphoria while pregnant is a weird one because it doesn't get personally. So this is probably going to change, from person to person. Obviously going to change from person to person. It's weird for me because I have the joy of being pregnant, but then I have dysphoria. Like, those two are like a constant battle with each other. And I can mostly block out the dysphoria whenever it starts, just reminding myself that, I'll be able to go back on testosterone, wear a hoodie, bigger clothes, surround myself with people who, call me by my name instead of my dead name, and use the correct pronouns. So it's kind of weird, but what I would say, what I do say to whenever people ask me is, like, treat it like how you would dysphoria before you got on testosterone, if you even started testosterone at all. Like how you did before, pretty much what I just said, the hoodies, the sweatpants, packing. Unfortunately, you can't bind, at least not for the entire pregnancy. You can for a little bit. It's just getting hot in here. Because if you bind for too long, you can cause, and you haven't had top surgery yet, then you can cause a lot of damage. So be careful with that. Listen to your body on that. And, just surround yourself with gender-affirming people, who affirm, your gender, whether that be male, female, non-binary, any of the others. My brain isn't really working amazingly right now, so I apologize. But it also helps to remember that it doesn't last forever. Because, it's just however long you're pregnant for, plus if you're planning on chest feeding or not. Like, I plan on it if I can, and then stopping that at around 6 months after the baby's born, and then after I stop, I'll be able to go back on testosterone. So I hope that answered some of your questions. And if you are a trans guy who's wanting to get pregnant or planning on getting pregnant or are pregnant, you are not alone. There's thousands of us, really. There's a whole lot of Facebook groups that are amazing also. And I would link them, but there's too many of them. A few of them are FTM Dads, LGBTQ, Pregnancy and Parenting. There's a few others, I can't think of them right now, because like I said, my brain ain't working. But I hope that helped. And I'm sorry for not making a video in so long. It's just I haven't really had the motivation to. I've been either sick or sleeping or having stuff. I've had a really pregnant pregnancy. I've had a really complicated pregnancy so far. But I hope that helps, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye.